who we are, let's show you how UTM Campus Defender actually came to life. We wanted a game that felt personal to UTM, so we built the story around UTM Essence 2030 4 pillars: leap in niche excellence, global talent, sustainability, and humanity and well-being. For the core of our game, we used Unreal Engine 5.7, a powerful game engine that gave us the graphical fidelity and performance we needed to build an immersive VR experience, while also letting us combine Visual Blueprint scripting with C++ for more complex systems.
I'm Shakila, the game programmer. I built most of the systems that make the game actually function. The combat mechanics, the scoring system, and the base logic that triggers each milestone pop-up. I also connected our leaderboard to Firebase, which meant building our own custom server in between, since Firebase doesn't talk directly and safely to a package Android built on its own. Multiplayer added its own challenges too. I had to make sure that both players' scores stayed tracked separately and synced correctly, and that our VR teleportation system between zones works smoothly for both players at once.
I'm Ikwan, the game artist. I focus on bringing the visual side of UTM Campus Defender to life, like modeling each level, environment in Blender, designing fracture, corrupted enemy types, and creating the UI elements that player can actually see, like badges, pop-ups, and scoreboard. I wanted every level to visually reflect its theme: warm wood tone like in the library, cold tech-heavy lighting like in the computer faculty, and a more dynamic and intense look for the final boss area in the student union building.
Hi, I am Alia, and I work as the game designer on this project. My main job was shaping the actual player experience. So basically, I designed the 4 levels around UTM Essence 2030 pillar. So the first one is lead in niche, excellence, global talent, sustainability, and humanity and well-being. I wrote the storyline connecting fractures, corruption to each real UTM location, and plan how players progress from one fragment to next across the game. I also designed our badge system, and so player always have something to work toward beyond just finishing the story.
Even with 3 different roles, we worked closely together the whole way through, especially whenever a system crossed over between design, code, and visuals. One of our biggest challenges was making sure that both players' scores stayed in sync and correctly attributed. Early on, kills were sometimes crediting the wrong player. We traced it back to how we identified each player's data and fixed it by carefully matching the right player reference all the way through the chain. Getting our game to talk to Firebase wasn't as simple as we expected. Android has strict security rules around network requests, so we solved this by building our own lightweight server using Node.js, which sat between the game and Firebase and handled all of that safely. Thanks for watching. Make sure to check out our teaser video too.